closer for the San Francisco Giants. He leads the National League with 38 saves. I'm joined in studio by Brian Wilson. What's up with you, man?
Just living another day, my man.
Yeah? How's that day going?
Well, started off nice. Did the crossword. Had an omelet.
Which crossword? New York
USA
Times?
Today. No, Times. We discussed that earlier. It's a little too easy for me.
Too elementary for you.
Yeah.
All right, so how long did it take you to do the USA Today
2.5
crossword?
minutes.
Right. Good.
Left-handed.
Left-handed. Omelet, egg white, normal
Sunny
eggs.
side up.
Okay.
Croissant. There was some weird sausage deal. I didn't even think about attacking it. Went bacon. And then
Is that room service, or did you go out and find that?
I went out and found it. It's at the Terrace, I believe they call their little restaurant.
All right, so it's all come together. It's a good day. Hey, take
So
me back.
far.
Look at the socks. Can we get that?
Can we get that? Yeah.
Nice.
You're
That's
welcome.
a good look, man.
Thank you.
You're showing up. All right, so go back to the very beginning. When you come up, and not long after turning pro, the team says to you, we want you to be a reliever. You've been a starting pitcher. We're going to convert you to a reliever. What was your reaction?
That actually never happened.
Oh, okay.
I turned myself into a reliever for the mere fact that I don't like doing the bucket the next day during BP.
Explain that.
It was in low A, after a loss or a win. BP the next day, you got to shag all the balls in the bucket, bring it to the pitching coach, throws it to the hitter for an hour and a half, and you're just, sulking about how bad your day went the previous day.
I was going to say, what's not to like about that?
Yeah, everything. I was 0-3 with a 9. I always left the game in the fourth with bases loaded. It was just something I did. Reliever came in, cashed them in. I said, I want to do that job because that reliever had a 0 for the day and I had a 9. So I told the pitching coach, say, let's do this. Do you think I can maybe move to the bullpen? Career choice, I think I went the right way.
You went the right way. You set it up the way you want to do it. So then you get to the major leagues, and then you're going up against Colorado Rockies in a major league debut. You blow a muscle out. You're hurt. You get a 1-2-3 inning, but you don't tell anybody, and then you go out for another inning of work. How come you didn't say anything?
Come on, who hurts himself in their major league debut? In the first inning, second batter. I'm not going to say anything because, A, I've never ripped my oblique before, so I don't know how severe of an injury it was. I just went in the training room downstairs. I kind of felt my side. I'm like, this isn't happening right now. Screw it, Red Bull time, second inning. So.
All right, so you slam a Red Bull, you go back out. But that was then and this is now. You lead the National League in saves. If that were to happen today, how would you handle that?
Same way. Fire a Red Bull down and get after it. There's no DL in September. So, just pretty much going to be a warrior.
Yeah, I respect it, but you're the guy. They've got money invested. Is that the right play or the wise play at this point?
Yes. We have many relievers on the team that can fill in the job, but mentally, I'm not taking a vacation here in September.
Hey, you've got a lot of guys who can do the job, but only one ninja. Last time I talked to you, and you're on record, you're a certified ninja.
Correct statement.
Okay. How long did that take to become a certified ninja?
Well, I believe we discussed it happened in a dream. It takes a lifetime, but only, I think, 12 minutes to complete the courses.
All right, so are you a throwing stars guy, a nunchuck guy?
Mental assassin.
Right?
Yeah.
Something you want to do, something that happened in a dream, or something that actually helps you on the mound?
They made a movie about it.
Which?
Inception.
There it is. And?
It went well. So I hear.
You got to be a different guy to close games. Now, did you start off as a different guy, or are you a different guy now because of the job?
I don't know what it takes to close out a game. I know it's basically the same thing as the 7th, 8th, 9th, but, they always look at the 9th as being this other kind of game. The last 3 outs are the hardest thing to do. Whatever. I think you just got to be a little bit off. You got to have that FU mentality. Not be afraid to lose, but be pissed when you do lose, because accepting failure is not something you need to be swallowing. And I don't know many closers. I didn't really watch other closers. I watched Rob Nen. He was a pretty solid, classy guy. Rod Beck.
Rob Nen, he was a warrior, but he was as straight as they come. None of this. There was no ninja in Rob Nen, right? Or that we know of. That we know of.
He might be part of the club.
All right, could be.
Yeah.
So what about your manager? You kind of walk a tightrope every single night. Pretty straight guy in Boch. Does he try to change your approach?
No. I think he just lets it happen. Same with the pitching coach.
Dave Righetti.
They'll come to me when something's wrong, if I'm mechanically off or not sound, but as far as, the mental approach to the inning or whether it's going to be exciting or not, they know that's probably going to happen. They don't say anything about it.
The big disappointment was the All-Star game where you went 1, 2, 3. I mean, what is that?
Yeah.
You watch you all the time. You're out there grinding. You're working. It's never easy.
The fans didn't get what they wanted.
Right?
They wanted
None of us
bases
got what
loaded,
we
no
wanted.
outs.
Right? So what was that all about?
I tried to let
Not
runners,
hard enough, my man.
I tried to let runners on. It didn't happen. I had a foul out, strike out, and I don't know. I blacked out. I didn't really know what happened.
All right, you've covered this a number of times, but it bears repeating once more. The orange spikes.
Yeah.
You get fined $1,000 for orange spikes. What was the fine for?
Having too much awesome on my feet. Clearly, that was the reason. It was kind of baffling. I knew what was going on when I was warming up. I saw some bickering, and I saw the umpire laugh, so I knew that was probably had something to do with my sweet cleats.
They were too. They still are. Where are they? Cooperstown?
They should.
eBay?
They should be. If it was eBay, we might start a collection for my fine. Might get it up to 1,000. They're my home cleats now. Sharpied on them, made them look good. They're 50% black, so it's within the guidelines.
They're mean, but they're about 50% as mean as they used to be. 50% as awesome as they used to be.
They are half the cleat they used to be, but let's not forget that when I pitch, the Sharpie comes off. So slowly they're coming back.
I got you.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like as you get through this, you had to dial it down. I don't want to say dial it down. Make some modifications. Twitter is gone. Some of the stories about Night are gone. The reality show is gone. Is this a conscious effort for some reason?
I think there might have been too much going on at the time. Trying to get ahead of myself there. I just thought it would be a fun thing to do for Twitter. Apparently someone took me serious one night. I don't know why they would, but it happened, shut it down. I don't need that kind of mess right now. Just focus on baseball. Take it from there.
What's the best way to keep your mind clear?
Gosh, that's impossible. My mind's always going. Right now it's not clear right now.
Right? Me neither.
I don't even know how to do that.
Me neither.
Who
Welcome to the
does?
club, right? Then we're all in this together.
Sherpas, maybe?
Brian, it's a great job. It's good to spend time with you. Lived up to all the hype. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Hold on a second.
You got something for me?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying right there.
Hello. Machine. Service is bad in here. It's the
Well,
black.
the service is fine, man. It's that blower you're rocking.
Machine. Yeah, what's up, bud? You met the machine?
And I don't know the machine.
He doesn't talk much. He's just breathing. What do you want to do right now? I'm on Rome, bro, so you're going to have to spit it out. No, we can't have you on the show. You did what to my back pocket? Hold on a second. He wants to meet.
Just sweet phone, man.
And,
sweet phone. All right.
He doesn't have much to say, but
Brian, good seeing you.
I feel like he just wants to be heard.
All right, if you don't mind, I'm going to get out of here right about now. See ya, Brian. Good job. When we come back, dude, that's crazy. When we come back, you'll get my take on who might cave first, the Jets or Darrelle Revis. Don't go anywhere.